Misfit.
You are about to enter
The Misfit Nation courtroom,
where we preside over the questionable, the contextual, and the downright intentional.
places of victory.
The rulings are final on Racist Court.
This is
Tori Spelling. What happened with Tori Spelling?
She's took a picture of her daughter. Her daughter wearing a green bandana on her head with Cheetos wrapped around her fingers.
Wrapped around, no, Cheetos like clipped to her nails.
Clipped to her nails.
Like
yeah.
Cheetos on her nails. And what was the caption? Caption
So the
was like, so I
caption-
can't even remember the name, but the name was like Mcquisha or some shit like that. Like
So-
just chilling here during the quarantine. Daughter white as fucking white out.
The caption said, "Days kept inside, we have to get creative. Hattie has become Mcquisha in her Cheeto extension nails."
It's blackface by proxy. Like, what the fuck?
Something on.
Come on, bro. Mcquisha?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
what?
First off, there's no black person with the first name Mick in it.
That's no.
What
no.
is she from the ghettos of
And
Ireland?
I'm glad you said this. I'm glad you said this
Mhm.
Okay.
because she made a response.
All right, let's hear the response.
Because they start saying, "Yo, that's racist." You know, everybody's like that, so she has to have some kind of response. I'm believing the same article that probably has it quoted. Let's see.
She explained,
Yeah.
"We watch and adore old reruns of Martin. She loves the character Shanae. She made up the name with Mick because her last name is McDermott. She was reenacting the over-the-top, fun, and amazing character from Martin." What's wrong with that?
Tori Spelling, you mean to tell me that you and your little girl watch old reruns of Martin?
That
Why is that hard to believe?
and your 8-year-old is gonna come up with the name Mcquisha.
Mcquisha. Really?
Why is any of that hard to believe? I don't get what.
An 8-year-old white girl's gonna be like, "My name is Mcquisha."
I'm sorry. I just
And
I
I
find
emulate
it.
Shanae.
What's the okay? What's
Because,
the
no,
what's
'cause
the
you know why?
intent?
Because I believe that the little girl put the thing on her nails. Yeah, whatever. But the little girl didn't write the caption. She wrote the caption.
The little girl didn't make the name Mcquisha.
She
She
didn't
made
make the name
Mcquisha.
Mcquisha. She made Mcquisha because she
What?
wrote it out in the moment. She didn't actually put thought to that.
She
just
said-
wrote
I
that.
think it's believable that the girl would come up with that.
No, I believe she's like, "Mommy, look at me. I'm not Shanae from Martin." And he's like, "Okay, Mcquisha."
Maybe.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Did you post it?
But what's the
This is not racist.
what's the racism?
It's
Okay, so
stereotyping.
It's a
and that's where I'm saying there's
It's not stereotyping because she's basing it off of Shanae,
ratchetness.
and she created her.
That was the excuse that she made, but I don't believe her.
Green here.
Yeah, but we're based on what she's saying because we can't you're just assuming that. What is based on what she's saying? What's the problem of why you don't
Hattie's
believe
become
that?
Mcquisha. Why couldn't Hattie just become like Hatnene or McNane? Because if there was an 8-year-old, that would be their mindset to make the name like that. Because if it's emulating Shanae, they're gonna keep some name
They would
in
have
it
kept
to
the
be
name in it.
idolizing AA, whatever the fuck.
Mcquisha is a generic.
Not necessarily.
Mcquisha is the generic, stereotypical
Yes.
black
Kids
name.
kids name things for no reason sometimes.
I had
Yes.
an 8-year-old. That man will name something emulating whatever it was. If it's
'Cause
Pikachu,
he's
his
not
name
creative.
is Raichu.
He's not as creative as Hattie is.
Hattie's not
Hattie's
creative.
No,
To make
fuck outta here.
Mcquisha because my last name is
I don't get
McDermott.
what the anger is though. Like what's the problem with her emulating
Hold
a
on.
black character?
I didn't say it was. I didn't say
I
first
didn't say
degree.
emulate. It's just the fact that that name Mcquisha was not made by that little girl. It's not.
Even if what's the issue and what's happening here?
You-
I don't
well,
get
well,
what's
scroll down
the
to picture.
outrage about.
Scroll down to the picture because you gotta just look at the implications. Like, wait,
green
You're
hair.
offended by that.
I'm not offended.
You, what are you arguing? That it's racist?
I said it wasn't. I said it wasn't. It wasn't like a 1. This is like a 3 in my book. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
what?
it's just, because she's emulating a black. That's a black caricature.
Right.
Saying
So she's
being
not
creative.
supposed to enjoy any black entertainment, or she's supposed to just watch it and not like.
But what if it's
incorporate
not
that
Sinead?
into
what if
her?
she wasn't watching Sinead?
Isn't no? But what I'm saying isn't that what you want? Like, isn't that what like joining cultures is kind of about? Like, she's emulating a black character.
A ratchet character.
A ratchet character.
So make better entertainment.
Wow.
When was Martin made though?
Yeah.
Not recently.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but you don't believe she was even watching reruns of Martin with her 8-year-old. I don't get why that's like so unbelievable.
Well, maybe what if
it's black entertainment.
What if she was just enforcing Sinead because it is ratchet to be like, yeah, that's what a black woman is, and that's now she's Mcquisha, her black woman persona, because she's emulating the black woman
persona.
Yeah.
I don't see it like as like you seem to think it's like harmful in some sort of way.
Oh, I'm not. I'm going back to the detrimental.
I think that's what like because like anybody that's outcrying over that is fucking ridiculous in my world. Like if she's just emulating a character from black
people, I can see why people would be mad about it.
I think black people are mad about it because they're really actually ashamed of their own culture. And when they see other people do it, they see how fucking ridiculous it is.
I mean, it's almost like it's almost like I'm clowning you type.
You're clowning yourself. No, because she's just emulating a character. It's like if a black kid puts on a Superman cape, nobody's going like, oh, he's emulating a white guy. He's taking our culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, Superman's not real.
Neither is Shanae.
Yeah, but Shanae, there are a bunch of Shanaes.
Exactly. So that's your problem. That's not her problem.
Superman's
that's not Hattie's problem.
How's that my problem?
Superman's not a stereotype.
That's black people's
Superman's
problem.
Definitely not. No, Clark Kent is a stereotype.
No, I'm saying that's black people's problem. If like you're offended by it, then you should be mad at Martin. You know what I mean? She's just emulating something she sees on TV, and I mean, she's not like, I don't think she's berating it. She's just doing something stupid as a kid. Like it's not. I think she's just like sort of.
You ain't watching
paying
Martin,
homage.
bro. I don't give a fuck. You ain't watching Martin.
I don't think she's watching Martin. Man.
I bet
she
anybody
can't.
that
She
ain't
can't.
watching
If
Martin.
I ask her anything about Martin, she can't answer. She can't.
Why do you think that though? White people can't watch Martin?
No. Look how you try to spin it. It's an 8-year-old. I think she'd rather watch something else. I don't think she'd want to watch Martin.
Would you watch Martin at 8?
I would.
Yeah, but why wouldn't she? Why do you find that so hard to believe? Because it's black entertainment. That's the only reason why you think that. You don't think
that's an
an
8-year-old girl and she probably wants to watch something girly.
No, you don't think an 8-year-old white girl could enjoy Martin.
I don't have an explanation.
You
but
can't
something
believe
in
that.
my
Okay, all
genetic
right.
blood.
So let me make myself clear. She can enjoy it, right?
No.
I don't think she watched it. That's my thing. I don't think she watched it. I think this is just a made-up character that they did in the moment, and they made up the name Mcquisha, and then she got heat for it.
And she just grabbed Shanae out of there.
Absolutely, because she watches Martin.
All right, that's your assumption. I'm basing it off of what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why you would like.
It's okay.
You could be
understand.
right. You
I
could be
understand.
right.
You want to believe all women. It's okay. All right. It's cool.
I
like how you switching it.
All I have to do is tweet it and there you go. Those are all 100%.
All I'm saying is if you're offended by this, then black people need to change their perception of themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're seeing how ridiculous it looks. That's what I believe. That's all I'm saying. I think Shanae looks ridiculous just being Shanae.
And that's probably why Martin's not higher on my like top list of shows to rewatch and stuff like that.
Because it makes white people
back in the day.
think bad of you.
Nah, because you played Shanae and shit.
Oh, the girl thing.
So a black comedian in a dress thing. Yeah. Got to get there to the success. Eddie
Jim
did it.
Carrey wore a dress.
Yeah, success though.
Yeah.
Okay, we can change it. Men have to wear a dress.
It's
to be
I think it's a man. It's demasculating men. Yeah. And I think they just find it more funny because like black men are usually more masculine than white men in Hollywood. So they think it's more funny to go like, oh, look at Vin Rhames acting like a homo. It's hilarious, isn't it? Because he's a big black guy, right?
Fucking
Choke slam Tyrese and Baby Boy.
Yeah.
Right?
Fucking rip your throat out.
When they just turned him into a beta male. And I loved Vin Rhames. He was great. So much
I hate
promise.
the way he says his name.
Ving Rhames.
He's one of those actors that got paid more because he's straight and he's gay.
Yeah, gay for pay. So what are we giving Hattie? Juvenile.
I'm gonna give her 3rd degree just because her name sounds racist.
Hattie Mae.
Okay,
you know what?
I honestly don't believe that 8-year-old made the name Mcquisha.
I don't believe that either.
Not from the word name Shanae.
Mcquisha? I don't know. It's just
I don't see why not.
And if she is, where is she learning that from?
Listen, my niece names her toys the most random motherfucking names, and you'll ask her how why did you come up with that? And she has no explanation.
But there's an explanation for this one. She gave an explanation. She even made sure she made an explanation for the name.
So maybe there was an explanation.
It wasn't an explanation.
I don't get, but you're not. This is my disconnect with what you're saying.
Okay.
I don't get why you don't believe it. Like what? If you don't believe it, that's fine. But explain to me why you don't believe it. You can't just go. She doesn't.
In the 8-year-old culture period, they're going around saying, "Oh yeah, it." When you see Black Ratchet, because that's what Shanae is, you think of Mcquisha.
Yeah, you do too.
I'm grown. Not at 8.
But you don't think that
not what they're learning or what in their culture. Probably
you're not giving
older.
8-year-olds enough credit. I don't think you remember being 8.
I'm watching. I just watched one doing his 8 shit.
Yeah, but you don't know what he's thinking.
Oh, he's very, very bored. He don't stop talking.
Yeah, so why would it be hard to believe?
Because it's
meaning
logical.
Like this. Do you not think that she might go to school with a girl named Quisha? Or she might at least know somebody with the word Quisha in her name? Like it's actually a pretty common thing to be in a black girl's name. Something Quisha. It is also a joke though. There is that joke about ratchet black girl names.
Right, but then you got the Cheeto. You got the Cheeto I can't wipe my ass nails on. And it's just like, come on, bro.
You didn't do that by yourself.
Come on, dog.
You get the rubber band, so you still have to put Cheetos on.
She ate the
They
Cheetos
all sat there,
afterwards,
so they had to get creative. She told her, you could do this to make the fit.
I agree that it's 3rd degree.
Okay.
But I don't think it's as vindictive and purposeful as you guys think it is. I think it was just something that they were just doing just to kill time.
Okay.
It was fun.
It was 3rd degree, and she knew. She's like, you want to just select your name? Time to be creative. Okay, we're going to get some Cheetos. Get a scarf to get a different hair color. Come on, right? Years old, bro.
Make sure
I don't see why that's so hard.
Taking a picture, make sure you're going like this.
You show off your nails, girl.
Yeah.
All right, but
how is that? I don't get how that's adding to it. Like, it's not like she fucking put her hair in dreadlocks and took the time. She put a fucking scarf over her head.
She couldn't do
and taped Cheetos to her fingers. It's silly.
It's silly. Yeah.
It's just as much.
Bitch, go get some fake nails and put it on her before you go put colorful Cheetos.
So that would have been
on
better.
shit.
That would have made it less racist.
Yes.
Nah, I don't know. If I had
more
seen
creative.
that would have been definitely. If I had seen long ass I can't wipe my ass nails on her
just
for
did.
real, no, but those are Cheetos.
But that's what she wanted.
She probably ate those afterwards.
But that would make it less or more or less racist in your world. If she
She had the longer
I'm
ones.
telling you, bro.
actually had the nails and
Either way, both of them is still the same to me.
First of all, that's a different story because child that
I have
shouldn't
no
have
other
nails
confession for that. I have no more rebuttal for this.
let me ask you this last question. I'm gonna ask you this last question.
What's up?
So if any white people pay some sort of homage to a black character, it's automatically racist.
No.
Okay, homage.
Yeah. What would be paying homage to Shanae?
Having a Nene in your name, why wouldn't you not?
No, the look. It's the look.
I could be Hanene.
You want to come up with something different. I don't know what her thought process is. It's a fucking 8-year-old.
Yeah, I don't want to dig into an 8-year-old's thought process. Like, I don't.
I don't know what it is.
It's, look, like I said.
The mother gave it the name Mcquisha, bro. I'm sorry.
How do you pay homage to Shanae without being a goofy idiot? Because you're saying that it's like
Mcquisha.
It's clowning Shanae, but Shanae is already a clown on black women.
Right. No, no. I didn't say that. So you missed me. I said it is Shanae itself. That's why I didn't like Martin, because Shanae itself is a clowning on black women. That's why I said that. But
why is it
for
funny
her to go ahead and take that and make it her own? I would expect her, like Wunda say, to at least put Nene in the name. But Mcquisha is a generic black name, so she's playing just a generic black character, which is fine. It's third degree. I didn't say it was egregious, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, it is what it is.
Bro.
No. This is the difference, though. This is where I said the disconnect is that you guys think it was like purposely vindictive.
No, I don't think it was purposely vindictive. I think she covered it up though with that false story. I don't believe the story. I don't believe the story.
Okay. I see why.
I don't see it.
No,
I see your reasoning now. Why you don't believe it, but I don't agree with it. But I don't think it's enough to go like I think
that was a great story, bro.
Chris, it's okay.
I even put making it to even her describe.
No, that's not what it. That's not what it is.
Believe all women. It's cool.
That's not what it is. I'm saying.
Is that the second woman today? That's the same woman.
Same woman.
That's not what it is. I'm because there's an argument of like what can white people do with black entertainment then? Because there's first an argument that white people don't take black entertainment seriously enough. Mm-hmm. And then when they do, as in paying homage or cosplaying or whatever you want to call it, it's called racist.
Okay.
So
So let me just try to break it down. So there's levels. You can pay homage, right? And that's why I started with this. The picture reminded me of blackface by proxy, because blackface is always going to be offensive to me because of what it is rooted in. Right?
That's where you're going down to the detrimental, like this being detrimental to it. You're comparing this to blackface?
No, I said blackface by proxy. There's a difference.
You're comparing it to blackface, though.
How is that a comparison?
All right, by proxy, what do you mean?
I'm just saying that she's, without the face paint, it's not as racist. That's why it's 3. If you add the face paint, it's automatically a 1. Can we agree with that?
I don't think, no.
You don't think so?
I don't agree.
So you don't think blackface is racist at all?
I didn't say that.
Okay. All right.
Blackface is a specific thing. It's specifically made up a certain way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I understand.
I'm just saying, like, if she's doing it as like I said, a cosplay thing or whatever, like if a white person wants to cosplay as a black character, what is he supposed to do to not look like a goofy idiot?
I don't agree with that, because I love Malibu's Most Wanted, and that is essentially a white guy in the movie trying to act black.
Black guy, yeah.
So
it would make sense for you to do that,
right?
Yeah.
So I'm just.
I think you're being too sensitive about this, is what I'm saying. Because you're comparing it to blackface, and you're saying it's blackface by proxy.
You like that? I love that. You got that.
I love the word proxy. It's wonderful.
You got the buzzword for me. It's gonna be trending on Twitter soon. Watch.
That's just my disconnect. That's why I can't call it, like, I hesitate to call it racist.
I got you.
I think if she did come up with Mcquisha's mommy, I'm just a black girl at school like Mcquisha, and she's like, oh, you're creative by making her look like that.
I don't think that's
and
racist
then
either.
When people were like, it's racist, she made up the story of Martin. Now that made her it just made it look even more racist.
Well, fuck the mother's explanation. I don't even think her coming up with Mcquisha is racist.
Stereotyping.
Yeah, but if you're going to come up with a black character's name, what are you going to name her? Chelsea?
Ashley.
If it's emulating Shanae.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but why didn't then Martin name Shanae Ashley?
Because there was a goof too.
Exactly. So she's doing the same thing.
Just goofing.
She's paying homage to Shanae by making up her own goofy ass character. That's goofing on a black woman.
Now you're going too
I don't
deep
think
for an
that-
8-year-old.
No, that it's not deep. It's pretty surface level, actually.
Okay, I got you.
That's all I'm saying. So I'm
don't
I'm
think
almost
that's-
leaning to
I'm
calling
not-
it
I'm
not
not-
racist, actually.
Look, we already had him on third. You already said it was third. You can't go back. Fuck that.
Shit is-
Mcquisha. All right, let's say bye to Mcquisha.